So, oh man, I'm the maintenance guy in my house. All right. Uh, and it's an older house. So the guy that did the remodel on the bathroom, before we bought the house, they remodeled it. And I'm not saying that he did a bad job, but he didn't make it easy to get to. Okay. So, I mean, I can see it. I can see everything from the tub, from the basement. I can see the tub. I can see the pipes. I can see the faucet and all that, but you can't get to it. And the spout, um, it got to where more water was coming out of the spout than the shower. So I got it apart, kinda. I got the front part off, and I've been spraying some WD-40 in there. It's actually working better than it was. Okay. Um, and here's the thing about taking that spout off of there. I got two options. One, I can try to take it off with a big, like a pair of channel locks. Okay, I got a big pair of channel locks. I had the channel locks on there. I tried, I wanted to test it and see, right? So I put some pressure on it and it didn't budge. So I'm not going to try that anymore. Okay. I've been around plumbing a little bit. I had a plumbing company. I've seen these, man. I've seen them. I've done them. I know what happens. Okay. The copper is not very strong. If you keep twisting that, if I keep twisting that, it'll break that copper. I know that it screws on. Okay. I do know that. But there's it's like, okay, do I want to take the chance? Do I want to turn it? Or do I want to do it like maybe a safer way? Because honestly, I don't want to tear the wall apart. Okay. I have to take the wall apart and take everything apart. And I just don't want to do that, man. So I said, okay, let's let it set for a while. I need some time to think about this crap because I really don't want to tear into that. I just don't want to do it. It's a big job. To take the wall apart, it's one of those like a fiberglass tub, kind of plastic type, right? And then the liner on the wall is a plastic. So I'm afraid, like, if I try to take that piece off of there, it's going to break. And it's really going to be a nightmare. I don't want to mess with that shit, man, at all, ever, ever. So I come to the conclusion that my other option is to take a saw and cut that thing. And I don't want to use a sawzall, right? Because that's just too much, man. I mean, you talk about vibrating and making a leak. That's the way to do it. That thing is too much, man. You don't want to use a sawzall on that thing. So I'm going to get a handsaw and I'm going to cut that thing. And that's how I'm going to tackle that project. And hopefully, just hopefully, that won't be enough vibration to make a leak. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, I got a lot going on right now, man. I ordered some metal to put up a roof on my porch. It's not a very big porch. The metal that I ordered is like they're 4 feet long, 3 feet wide. Excuse me, guys. And so I want to do the porch first. Okay. Next week I got to go to Home Depot and I got to buy the lumber. And then I'm going to put the porch together. But I don't want to be in a hurry when I do the porch, I don't want to say like, okay, I got to get it done all in one day. Not. I'm an old man. I take it easy. Um, I probably put the wood up like one day, the wood that I have to put up on the porch in order to put the roof up. Then I'll stain it. I'm gonna buy some stain. I gotta stain that. And then I'm gonna build this deal out of 2x4s. And so I'm gonna build a deal out of 2x4s, and I'm gonna put the metal on it in the garage so that I know how everything fits together. I got all the screws in it and everything, right? It's just gonna be easier on the ground. And then I'm gonna take the metal off of it, right? And then I gotta stain that frame. And then I'm gonna bolt the frame up to the porch, to the top of the porch. And then I'm gonna get up there on the ladder and put the metal back on. But I'll already have the holes pre-drilled, so it shouldn't be hard. But I don't want to tackle another project until I get that one done. So, like right now, man, it's working, and it's working better than it was working. So I'm gonna call it good for a little bit. Oh man, it's funny, man. When I was younger, when I was in my 40s, and I go to someone's house, I just tear that crap apart. Um, I just tear it apart and fix it. But now, and it's my house, right? I just say, "Oh God, I don't want to tear all that shit apart." It's our only shower, right? If I screw that up, man, we won't have a shower. Oh, I don't know, man. I do believe that's going to be the way to do it, though. What's my AIDS, Granny? What the hell's wrong with you, man? I'm not a woman, for one thing. And I will tell you a little something. Ain't none of your damn business how old I am. Get the hell out of here. How's that for you? That's all right. Honestly, every time I talk on the phone, people say, "Okay, ma'am." I said, "Jesus Christ, dude, I'm not a." You're all right. It does. It does offend me. It does. Uh, Sometimes when I talk on the phone, I tell them right off the bat. Right off the bat, I tell them, "Hey, my name is Robert. Okay, I'm not a woman. My name is Robert." And they say, "Okay, all right." And then not even but a minute later, they say, "Ma'am." And I say, "Holy shit, are you kidding me? Holy crap. I am from Kansas, the hillbilly state where people are inbred." I got a friend that married his cousin. I said, "Jesus Christ, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Out of all the women in the world, or just in the women in Kansas, you marry your damn cousin? Wow." And he goes, "Well, she's my second cousin." And I said, "Oh, dude, that's crazy. There's tons of women in Kansas. You're not supposed to marry your family members, dude." He's funny though. He'd tell people, "Yeah, my wife and I are cousins. Our kids have little flippers." And I used to tell him, "I don't even think that crap's funny." Hey, you're all right, man. You're all right. I apologize. I'm not having the greatest day with that stupid shower. I worked on it yesterday a little bit, and I told my wife, I said, "It's working better now." And she went and took a shower, and I said, "How'd the shower work?" And she said, "Well, there's more water coming out of the spout than there is the shower." And I said, "Well, that's just not true." Hey, you know what? I just thought about something, man. Maybe I put a new shower head on that thing and see if it works better. Huh? Maybe. But everything has been on there for so many years, it doesn't want to come apart. But that's a good idea, man. You know what I'm gonna do? Hey, man, what's going on? Cool, brother. Cool. Yeah, everything's good, man. Morton, are you a plumber? You want to come over and fix my stupid shower faucet? Actually, it's just a spout. I'll stuff a rag in that damn thing and duct tape it. That's the Kansas way to fix that thing, man. Huh? I'm not a plumber, Silas. No longer what happened. Well, the spout has always, yeah, I'm a funny mother effer. So the spout has always been like that. It just always has been ever since we moved here 9 years ago. I mean, actually, to be honest with you, right now it's working better than it ever has. Better than the day we moved in. So I'm gonna leave it like that for a while. I've got all the new parts, okay, but man, on something like that, you're all in. Once you tear that thing apart, once you break it, once you screw it up, you're all in, man. Or you ain't got a shower. I might even put a shower downstairs first. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put in a shower downstairs and then I'll tear up the old one. I might do that. I doubt it though. I don't have enough energy for that crap. Damn it. No, my insurance don't cover crap like that, man. And I don't want nobody coming in my house to work. I've done a lot of plumbing. I had a plumbing company, but the thing is my plumbing company, we done drain cleaning. We didn't do like plumbing, but I had a handyman business before I started my drain cleaning business, and I have put in 5 or 6 showers, so I know how to put them in, man. I just don't want to tear the wall apart to get to it. That's the main thing. Okay. If I could get to it, just like open the door and there it is, I'd have it done. Like I would have already replaced everything. But I have to take the wall apart. The taking the wall apart's not the hard part. It's putting the wall back, right? When you get the wall apart, the wall has to go back together. That's the hard part. But yeah. Like I said, I got a project going on outside. I want to get that one done first before I tear into the shower. And honestly, my idea, I don't know. You're all right, brother. I do. I know how to fix it. I do know how to fix it. I'm going to take a handsaw, right, that cuts metal, and I'm going to cut that spout. And I'm going to cut it till I get down to the copper. And then if it's just copper, I'm going to cut that copper off. Once I get that off of there, I can fix it. I know how to solder. I got all the stuff out in the shop. I know how to do it. Hey, there you go. You guys, I'm using YouTube, just straight up YouTube. And when I get a message, let me see. Let's see. This is live chat. All messages are visible. Oh, there we go. Before, when I get a message up here, it would go away right away. Oh, see, like right there, it went away again. But there's some pretty cool stuff on here, man. Hey, you guys still there? Hey, you guys still there? I messed it up. I pushed a button and I messed it up really good. Okay. Okay, so on this YouTube, it's different than when I was using the Prism app. The messages, you're here, cool, man, cool. Thanks, guys. But on YouTube, the message comes on and then it fades away right away. So on the Prism app, it would stay on there. It would just, the only time it went away is when it got full. Then it would start again on the bottom. But on this, it shows it for just a second and then it fades out. But there is some cool stuff on here. I was watching a video on it this morning. I can have one person on the camera with me. So one of these days, if you guys want to be on here, we'll do it. I was thinking about that when I seen that video. I said, oh, one of you guys might want to do that. Can you guys play House of the Rising Sun? Can you play it along with the music? I have been working on that. Sure, man. Let me know how. All right, cool, man. We'll give it a try. I mean, it's going to be like an experiment. But it said you can have one person, one guest on your live stream. Yeah, but okay, but can you play it? Can you play it along with the music? Because that's a little different, right? I mean, I can play the hell out of it all day long. But when I start, it a little bit. When you start playing it along with the music, and try to do everything in time and not make any mistakes, it's hard. Do you guys want to try? Do you guys have your guitars? I'll put it on and we can try it together. Let me see. I was playing what's that guy that just died? David Allan Coe. I was playing him. Let's go. All right. You ready, Mike? I was playing David Allan Coe. You never even called me by my name. I was playing that earlier. Hang on. Let me get to it, okay? I got it in my songs I'm working on. Okay, you ready? You ready? I'm sitting here with my tally. All right, brother, let's go. Okay. Hang on. I got it on my speaker over here. I got to make sure I got it connected. Hang on. Just give me a sec. Let me get it connected. Strat in hand. Cool. All right, guys. Give me just a second. Let me get it hooked up to my speaker. I got my JBL speaker out here. Okay, we're connected. All right. I'm nervous now, guys. Here we go. No, I got the wrong song. Hang on. Wrong song. God dang it. It was the wrong song twice. Okay, here we go. Wait. Can't see it, huh?
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. And it's been the ruin of many a one. clean. Tell your children not to know what I've done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun.
All right, that was fun, guys. Trying to figure out a way I could get it so you guys could see the chords. I don't really know how I can do that though. Oh, I know how. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I have a deal over here that I could put my phone up there. So if you guys could see the chords like I see them, could you zoom out? I don't. Do you know? So here's the thing, man. Hey, what's going on? Here's the thing. I just started using the actual YouTube app instead of Prism app. I'm just using the app, the YouTube app. So I don't really know how all of this crap works, to be honest with you. I tried doing something earlier and I got clear off of YouTube. It went on to Google. So hang on a second. I got a deal in here somewhere. Where did I put that thing? Oh, I know where I put it. Hang on. Give me a minute. I know where I put it. Hang on, guys. All right, man. Here we go. Hey, you guys. The guy that I bought my courses from, right? And I've been like doing his courses for a lot of years. Um, for some reason, I couldn't get onto the website. It would say that my account wasn't valid, right? And I'm like, what the hell? I have all of these. Hey, man, what's up? I have all of these courses. Some of them I don't even have nothing, right? I don't have a book or DVD or nothing. It's all online. I have several courses like that. He's got a deal where you can pay like uh it's real close to $40 a month. It's called the All Access Pass, and you can look at anything he has, right? And I was stupid to do it, honestly. $40 a month. I mean, it's too much, right? No one needs that much information in a month. But with that, every so many months, you'd get a golden ticket. And with that golden ticket, you could buy a course. Okay, so I bought a bunch of courses like that. But it was freaking me out, man. I'm like, what the hell? Because I've been showing like some of it online, right? Like when I do my live streams, I've been showing some of the stuff that's in his courses. And I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, he's seen me do that. I'm trying to get you guys set up so you can see the chords. Okay, it needs to be up higher. All right. Can you guys see my phone pretty good? Can you see the chords now? Let's see. Yeah? Okay, cool, man. Cool. I can see them too, but it's going to be backwards. We see your phone. All right, cool, man. Do you guys want to do the House of the Rising Sun again? You guys can see the chords, all right? Let's try it. Hang on. Let me get you down here. Right there, okay? Hang on.
There is a house in New Orleans.
Oh, damn it. All right, there you go.
It's been the ruin of many a poor boy. In God, I know I'm one. My brother was a traitor, so I knew blue jeans. My brother was a gambling man down in New Orleans. They all remain, yeah.
Without the voice and having the chords backwards, I'm really struggling, man. I'm really struggling. Yeah, man, what do you think about that? That's why I was telling you guys it's really easy and it's really fun. Um, did you like that, the way it works? Yesterday I put on a video of the lowrider. You guys want to do that one? It's real fast. Yeah, it's AI. It's AI. I need to be able to look at it myself though. Hang on. Hang on, let me shut this off. Now tell me again, Morton, what'd you say about my wife? No, she's jealous as hell, dude. She's jealous as hell. She comes home and she acts like she's all pissed off, right? And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with her, man? Well, what happened is she watches my live stream at work. And and I don't never, ever, ever, never do I do anything wrong on my live stream. I mean, especially my live stream, right? It's going to be on YouTube forever, right? She could watch any of my live streams anytime she wants. There's no way I'd ever flirt or say anything, that's going to like offend her or like, like I'm not trying to flirt with no women. I'm not trying to say nothing that's out of line with nobody. But she'll come home and she'll act all pissed off. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? Nothing, just nothing. Oh my God, what the hell? So I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? And then I figured it out. I found out she'd said something that kind of made me think like, oh, that's what's going on. But yeah, she gets jealous, man. She doesn't like me talking to other people. Yeah, later, dude, later. I mean, you could come on right now if you know how. I don't mind. She's not here anyway. She's at work. But no, she knows that you're a guy. Okay. I told her about you. I told her about Mike. I told her about some of the other guys and some of the other kids. There are some women that come on, and I told her, there's some girls and some women that come on, and one is from like another country. I'm not for sure which country now. I forget, but she comes on quite often. But she never says anything, like flirtatious or anything like that. She just says hi, what's going on, But my wife is a very jealous person. Very jealous, man. We were in Walmart one day and there was an old lady that she had to have been in her 80s. I mean, she was pushing 90, dude. And I was talking to her in the checkout line. And I don't know, I wasn't saying nothing crazy or anything like that. I was just talking to her, like, how's the day, how's the weather, what's going on, how you doing, stuff like that. Ask her if she needs some help getting the stuff out of her cart. She's almost 90 years old, dude, right? I could help you get some of that stuff out of the cart, speed it up a little bit here. And my wife got so pissed. And we get out to the car and she's just mad, I'm like, what the hell? What happened? I go, you were just fine a little while ago. Why are you all mad at me? What happened? And she goes, oh, were you just flirting with that woman? I said, the woman that's like in her that looked like she's almost 90? I said, you're mad about that? Yeah, man. Yes, yes, yes. She was old, 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 old. And honestly, I did ask her if she wanted any help, and I just was talking to her. But yeah, my wife got so mad. And I said, that's crazy, man. What do you think I'm going to do with a woman that old? Well, why do you think I'd want a woman that old? What do you think I'm going to try to like go home with her or something? Yeah, no, yeah, just a friendly kiss, right? Dude, yeah. Yeah, man, just a friendly kiss. That old lady was too old to kiss. If my grandmother was still alive, she'd be my grandmother's age. Oh, my grandmother had a couple years on her, but still. Yeah, my wife is a very jealous person. But yeah, Morton, Mike, you guys are the two that, and then there's another guy. I don't know if he's still on here right now or not. Are you still on here? The other guy that, he's been coming on here. I think he's a high school kid. Bring your wife on the stream sometime. Oh, she's been sitting in the room. She sits in the room like, the day before yesterday. She was, see, on the other side of my guitar room is her sewing room. And she was over there a couple of days ago while I was doing a live stream. So she knows. And I've done it upstairs before. I've done it before, like when we go somewhere, like if we go to the lake or we go to like the car show. I was doing live streams at the car show. So she knows what I'm doing. She just, you know what happened, man, is her last husband cheated on her a few times. So she's got that crap in her head, right? It'll never go out. It's like I told her, honestly, man, I don't have the time or the energy for another woman. Oh, we've been together a long time, man, 15 years. I've never went to the bar. I've never went out anywhere without her. I've never texted another woman. I've never flirted with a woman, I mean, not in front of her, but just literally, I haven't. All of my extra energy goes to my guitar. I do my life. I take care of business, I take care of my wife. And anything left over, any energy left over, you're going on 25 years. Does your wife get jealous with you? If you talk to another woman, does your wife get jealous? Come on, Morton, answer me. Hey, Mike, no, she's cool. That's what I think. Yeah. Um, I don't know, man. I don't think my wife will ever outgrow it. I really don't. I told her, I said, if we were in a nursing home, you and I were in a nursing home together, right? Let me see. I want you guys to see my hands. So I told her, if you and I were in a nursing home together and we were in our 90s and I talked to a woman, at the dinner table, are you going to get all jealous and everything? And she said, you don't need to be talking to other women. I said, what? I'm 90 years old. My thing is not even going to work anymore. What the hell, dude? 90? She's like, no, you don't need to talk to nobody. Oh, Mike, and Morton, both you guys. Do you guys know who Smokin' Joe is? It's Smoking. Let me look at my phone. It's Smoking Joe, and some other dude. It's kind of a heavy set white dude, and then his partner is a little black dude. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Hang on, I'll find him. This guy's got some good music. Okay, Smoking Joe Frazier. No, not Smoking Joe Frazier. These guys got some really good music. They're blues guys. Hang on, let me find them. I'll show you a picture of them. Smoking Joe. I see that it says Smoking Joe Frazier. I didn't even know they called him that. I didn't even know that, man. Smoking Joe and what the hell's that other guy's name? It's Mo something. I think Mo. God dang it! Now I can't find it on here. I'll find a video on YouTube. Hang on. They got some good music. I'm only going to get a copyright on this one anyway, so. Smoking Joe. Oh, no, that's not it. Hang on, let's see who comes up. This dude right here. Let me play this song for you.
I'm a urologist, and I'll be blunt. Why use Viagra when you can use baking soda?
Hey, you nasty bitch. Get off my... I'm going to show you guys this, okay?
Why would you do what you did to me? Tell me why.
See how that guy's doing that? See how he's doing that right there? I'm going to learn how to do that.
Tell me why. Did you even say hello? Tell me why. Did you even say hello? I did. Just cannot let go.
What do you think, guys? That's some good music, right? I was wondering too. I said, well, wonder why they call that guy Smoking Joe. And I was watching a video, and he lit a cigarette and took out a drag, and then put the cigarette in the top of his guitar up here, you know. And I said, oh, okay, that's why they call him Smoking Joe. Smoking bastard. And now my stupid dog's up there running around all stupid. So they got this one song that's called "Have Blues Will Travel," and I looked up the tabs, and you hit the A, you hit the like the 5, you hit the A, no, okay, like the open A, hit the open A, hit the 5, hit the open A, hit the D, and then hit the open A again, and then go. And then it goes. I'm trying to learn that song, but there's quite a bit to it. And then you go. Look that song up though. It's called "Have Blues Will Travel." Okay, come on, man. Let's go check out my dog and see what he's doing. We'll finish the live stream upstairs. The other day he was running around like that, and I went upstairs to go see what he was doing, and he pooped all over the floor, man. He pooped in like 4 or 5 spots, just little poop here and there. What do you guys think of that guy? We'll go upstairs. Do you guys like that kind of music? Oh yeah! Oh man. Getting old isn't fun, guys. They said getting old was going to be fun. They're lying. That shit is not fun. I got sores everywhere, man. I mean, my back is sore. Hey, we're in the dark. Hang on. Sorry, guys. We'll go upstairs, check on this stupid dog. Oh, let's see what Frankie's doing. Hey, do I look backwards, guys? Or do I look... Well, he didn't poop on the floor. Say hi, Frankie. Say what's up. Say what's up, guys. I'm Frankie. Frankie the freeloader. That's Frankie the freeloader, guys. Does my do I look backwards though? Hang on. What do you say? What do you say?
Baseball. Here goes the pennant.
Can you guys see each other? Can you guys see what you're writing? That's crazy, man. On this thing, when it comes on, it just stays on for a few seconds and then it goes away. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Join Princess Esther and Princess Diana.
Oh, you guys on Facebook? Do you guys see me on Facebook? I have a Guitar Journeys Facebook. Let's see what's up.
To join Princess Esther and Prince Valiant.
Let's see if I can find Morton. What's your last name, Morton?
That's it. No more chances for the short version. Prince Valiant, do you take Princess Esther to be your lovely wife? Princess Esther, do you take Prince Valiant to be your lovely wife?
How do I find you guys? How do I find you, Mike? I mean, Morton. Search for Morton Mono.
Who the hell are you?
Okay.
Prince Lone Star. Prince? Just found out. That's what this says. I'm an honest-to-God prince. Will you marry me?
Well, let me think about it. Yes.
I'm sick of this.
Oh yeah, I found you.
Who it is, but I'm gonna marry somebody today. Who are you? I'm the best man. What's your name? Mark. Your full name.
There's a few of you guys.
You the one that's getting married? No. Then get
Is that you at the top?
Okay, here we go.
Right there?
Short version. Do you? Yes. Do you?
Yes.
Good. You're married. Kiss her.
Is that you, Martin?
I love you.
I love you.
Because there's actually a few. Martin Jensen's. That's you at the top? All right, bro. I send you a friend request. And then, what's yours, Mike? Mike. What's your last name, Mike? I forget. Foreman or something like that? I remember something like that.
Keep moving forward. How much you get paid? They keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
What is it?
The markings read, summon your death. If you hear the whistle scream, dying is not a choice.
I'm not letting it get you.
Foreigner. Oh, you're not on Facebook? Okay. There's a guy over here jamming out. I thought maybe that was you. There's a guy on there playing the guitar. You're not on Facebook, huh? I don't hardly ever go on to Facebook, but I do have a Facebook. And I do have one that's under Guitar Journeys. Still plays guitar in his 70s. See that t-shirt? An old man who still plays his guitar in the 70s. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how to work Facebook too good.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to
Um,
the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
I'm going to have to answer the guy that I take my lessons from. Yep. Bullshit, man. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Ain't that old? Yeah, dude, I'm that old. Yeah, that's me, man. That's me. I'm old. I'll be 64 in August. Holy shit, Jesus, holy crap, man. It's a good thing I stopped smoking cigarettes when I was in my 30s. That smoking cigarettes, man, it makes you old. It makes you look old. It makes you look a lot older than you are. My brother smokes cigarettes. He looks like he's about 80. I'm serious. Did you guys like that Smoking Joe? Like I say, they got some good tunes, man. I just love the blues. I love the blues. I love the. How many cigs did you smoke a day in your youth? Oh crap, dude. 2 packs a day, easy. If it was a day where I was drinking, 3. Yeah. I used to. Yeah. I think most smokers do smoke about 2 packs a day. I'd go through a carton in a week, and I'd end up having to buy a couple of packs extra. So, but that, yeah, about 30 years ago. You too? Me too, man. Me too. 3 packs a day, brother. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Well, when I was drinking, right? Yeah, if I would go out, like, okay, so like we're gonna go out drinking, right? We're gonna go out to the bar. We're gonna go to the bar about maybe like 10 o'clock, right? I would take 2 packs of cigarettes with me when I left the house, and around like 1 or 2 in the morning, I'd have to go get another pack of cigarettes. Now, I did give like some, people say, hey, can I get a smoke? Stuff like that. But yeah, I know, man. Smoking ain't good. It just ain't good. It's the best thing I quit. Oh, man. That, when you're smoking like cigarettes and you're smoking weed and you're drinking booze, it's a lot. It's a lot for your body. Did you friend me? Yeah. My son smokes now, and he says, I told him, man, you really need to quit that smoking. And he said, Dad, I buy a pack of cigarettes that lasts me a whole week. And I said, yeah, but that's still smoking, man. Smoking is still smoking. It don't matter if you smoke one cigarette a day or an hour or a week. I said, smoking is still smoking. You need to quit that shit completely. Well, people don't realize, man, that it messes up your heart. They just think like, oh, it's messing up my lungs. It's messing up everything. I mean, look at my teeth, man. I had to get all my teeth pulled out in the front because of that crap. That gave me gum disease, so all my teeth were like falling out and crap. But yeah, that's I can't really think of anything else in life that people do. It's like you're the only, like, the one thing that's your choice, right? It's your decision. You're the boss. And it's the one thing that will really mess you up the most. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. No, dude. No, 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 no. No, because it's real hard on you, man. Every breath you take, it hurts. I had asthma real bad when I was a kid. Oh, probably because my mom and dad both smoked, right? In the house, right? Back in the 70s, there was no going outside to smoke a cigarette. You don't like that shit? You go outside. I'm not going outside to smoke a cigarette. This is my damn house, right? So when I was a kid, I had asthma. And every time you breathe in, it hurts. Your whole chest, everywhere, from here all over, everything, it hurts. Every time you take a breath, you're like, oh, that shit hurts. Okay, so you got emphysema? That's how it feels. Every time you breathe, it hurts. Man, you don't want to be like that. I love the way that sounds like that right there. All right, guys. Mike's speaking the truth. Yeah. Hey, check this out. Do you guys know where that little thing comes from? What song? Do you know where that comes from? right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Morton, did you friend me? I have a lot of okay, so let me say this. I have 2 Facebooks. One of them my wife takes care of. That's her and I Facebook. My Facebook is all about music. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man, I can play. I can play, man. I'm my oh cool, man, cool. We'll do some talking on Facebook for sure. Um, one of my things I'm working on right now is I'm trying to be able to play all over the fretboard without looking at it. You know, like it's hard, man. You know, like you can do it with your open chords, right? I can do all my open chords without looking at them. All my open chords. I don't have to look at them at all. Right? But to like play everything, like you know, bar chords. That's what I'm working on right now. I want to be able to play everything. Yeah, you can do that, man. You can do the cage system without looking at it. Easy. Watch. C, C, C. Nope, I screwed it up. C, C, and then this is a C. We're just doing C's right now, right? I was actually taking lessons on the cage system this morning. C, C. This is a G. This is the top end of the G or the low end of the G, the other end. And then and here like this. And then what the guy that I take lessons from, you guys know what the circle of fifth is. He said like when you do the cage system, go through the circle of fifths. This is the circle of fifths. This is a gauge. It's a tool. It's a gauge. You're killing it. This is exactly what I'm working on. Okay, cool, man. Well, check it out. The circle of fifths, if you go one direction, if you go this direction, that's a circle of fifths. If you go that direction, it's a circle of fourths. This way you have all sharps. This way you have all flats. There we go. But he said like when you do the cage system, go through the circle of fifths. So like, okay, so after you do the C, you do the G. Here, I don't know if I can get you guys to where you can see me better. I'm just gonna do a couple more things and then I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, there's a G, there's a G, G, and then the E, the D. I mean, do this D shape like here's your G right there, right? And then do the S shape, and then so it's the the C shape, and then the A, and then back to the G. You can't see it up there, but yeah, man. And then you go to the D. So there's the D and the D, the D and the C. You have to add the little, right? D and the A, D and the G, D and the E, D and the D. Yep. I do know the cage system, but man, I'll tell you what. I'm going through the course again, and there's a lot in there. There's a lot, man. I like to study though. I like the theory stuff. So I think the more stuff that you know, the better guitar player you are. And that's just my opinion. And it actually makes you feel better when you learn more theory. When you play, it makes you feel like you're better. So that's just how I feel. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go to the bathroom, and let's see what time is it. I still got enough time to play a little bit of music. Yeah, it does. All right, a little Jesus here. A little Jesus knowledge. Knowledge is power. Yes, sir, it is. I was watching a video the other day on intervals, right? And that really gets deep, man. I mean, like really deep. Like how is it? Like the minor second, and the minor third, or the major third, and then the perfect fourth, and the perfect fifth, and then the diminished, and then the augmented, and all that. I'm like, man, that's a little bit over my head, man. And then this guy, it was a young kid that was showing it, and he was like, he would hit the E, the open E, and then he'd hit the other ones, and you could hear it like how like sometimes the sound waves would be like together, and then sometimes they would be like way off, way different. So yeah, you can get real deep on that interval stuff. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make a homemade pizza tonight. You guys ever make that stuff out of Chef Boyardee? I love the way that sauce tastes. My mom used to make it for me when I was a kid. Well, thank you, man. We could use some Jesus. Amen. We need some Jesus in this house. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. You have? Cool, man. Yeah, I did just take the Chef Boyardee. Peace out, man. See you later, Morton. See you, Mike. But yeah, I just used the Chef Boyardee kit. And then I just put extra stuff on it, like some hamburgers, some onions, some extra cheese. Comes out really good. All right, guys. You usually build on a frozen? Yeah, DiGiorno's is pretty good for that. I do that too. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging, man. See you later, man. See you later, Mike. Hey, Mike, get on the. Bye, Morton. Bye, Mike. Hey, Mike, try to get on Facebook, dude. We'll be like teenagers. We'll be besties. You and me and Morton, we'll be like besties. Okay, later, guys. Later.